Hello viewers, Silent Service here, back with another live stream, which you see me here right now with the Dragon Prize, which this isn't going to be the focus of the video, well, stream, depending on when you're watching this. Although probably watching this part, you're watching back a replay. Anyway. So, like I said, today we will be doing more of the fleet building challenge. So, if I remember correctly, I need to do another battleship class, because I had the Golden Hinds here, but I need at least another battleship class. I will just let you viewers know that OP's side is yet again still on hold. He's still not here because he's currently moving house. But yeah, what I initially was going to use the battleship is actually being used as a battle cruiser, the Revolt class, which I've gotten the ideas for the names of the ships in the Revolt class, but I'm not going to be revealing them until later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to presets here, and I'm going to use another, no actually I'm not going to use another presetted ship. Do I have a hull here I can use? I could use the Ever Given hull again. No. No, I'm leaving the Ever Given hull as just the meme battleship. And I'm leaving it at that. This is something for the Steam Workshop. Oh god. Yep, Steam Workshop is loaded. Also, please note viewers, I'm not doing any more, I'm not going to do any more entirely preset ships and just do small edits. The most I'm going to do is just hulls. Pre-made hulls. Which, that's what I'm doing here with this next battleship. If I find the correct hull. That's a modded weapon, not a. No, I don't even think that was actually a weapon. Never mind. B&V hull, that's not actually a large hull, unfortunately. Why, OP, did you have to do not such a large hull? Right. Des Moines hull, that's not a battleship hull. Oh god, hurry up. Well viewers, what I'm doing in the meantime as well as going through this is I'm looking at my phone to see if the stream is actually running, because yeah, we're actually running, we're actually live. So, hulls. We're just in the HMSs right now. Right, Battleship hull can take 3 triple mounted 16s. Four double 508s. If it can take that, it can take the guns I want. So I'm not doing this in the way that the person supposed this would have been done, as in superimposed. AB. Oh God. The normal imposement, not ABX, but then another superimposed over the X, I think. Yeah, X, the rearmost. So, oh God. But yeah, I'm going to be putting on an all guns forward, like another battleship of mine, with it's not an ABC layout, but I'm just thinking maybe I could do these 55 caliber 18-inch. It could be an idea for a gun use. Oh God, I gotta raise this up a bit. And raise this one up a bit. Or, right. You know what? I'm gonna do what I've done beforehand with guns that I'm unsure on what to do for them. I'm going to put a selection up and then go off from that. 508. I don't have any 508 guns, so like well, I do have 53 centimeters. Never mind. 53 or 530s. Those are 16s. No, different guns. No, they're too freaking large for this. Possible gun choice? No, triple barrel version, as I prefer triples. I prefer triples over duals on all calibers but 15. 431s. 431s, that's what type? 431 millimeters 2 inches. 16.5 inch. No. No, if we're going like 18 inches on the standard ones already. 457s. Okay, so of guns of the caliber I want, I only have 2. Of sort of calibers I want. Well, I'm actually gonna do a full look through here on main guns and see what there is. There's a possibility I could go with 16 inches, but definitely not with an American flag on them. Although, well, yeah, I am considering 15 inches on this, so why not go with 16s as well, considering the fact I'm considering 15s or 380s. But no, get rid of that bit. So then I have the full selection of guns, actually. Yeah, I'm considering 15s, but if I do 15s, it's going to be Yukon guns, but considering the hull, it looks too small. I'm going to take out 15s. Ooh. Oh yeah, I remember these things. One of OP's crazy designs. Possibility. No, they're not the type of guns I thought they were. Definitely not. I'm actually gonna give ourselves a challenge later on of make a ship only using these 800mm guns. That's gonna be funny. I was attempting that. Hold on a sec. I'm just thinking maybe I could do like 203s as like or something. As like you know, sort of like what Yamato like secondaries, like where they're superimposed over the mains and of a high caliber, and then the rest are going to be standard secondary guns. 48 seconds reload time. They're triples as well. Possible. Although they're 760s, that would overweigh this, make this thing overweight. Not as bad as those, actually. No, if I'm gonna go with... Yeah, I might go with those ones, but I just got... No, if I do decide to go with those ones, I'll get the version with the anti-aircraft battery on. No. Can't use railguns. Thankfully for this challenge. Oh god. How freaking hard is it to choose the main gun type? 510, they're Shikishimas. No. Maybe Right, consideration guns. Again. Oh yeah, Tillmans. They could be a consideration. Hold on a second. These Tillmans better or worse than the normal in-game Tillmans? Till. These ones are dual purpose. Those ones aren't. These ones do 10,000 damage. These ones do 1062. Reload time 30. I will use Tillmans, but I'll use the normal in-game Tillmans if I consider Tillmans as the guns for this ship. Right, checking comment. Like, no one's even watching this right now, so don't even have to worry about checking comment section. Okay, scroll down to about where we were last time, before we had our change to check if which Tillmans were better. 380s, I already identified they're too small. No! I hate the double click. 305s, no. Considering the fact we're using 510s on our battle never mind. Yeah, we are using 510s, but you know what, I don't care. I don't care that our battleships are lower caliber than our battle cruisers. Who cares? No one. Oh god, I'm turning more and more like OP by the second. Okay. Considering all my options, I have decided what guns I'm going to be using. Viewers, we are going to be seeing an all guns forward Tillman gun battleship. So yeah. Time to set this up then. These are going to be set back here because this forward area here is going to be used for anti-aircraft weaponry. Oh god, no. Redo. Frick. Undo. I'll be spacing these out now as well. So that, move that sternward as well. Yeah. Just saying, viewers, this one I'm not going to be fully doing a superstructure to this thing because after the revolts, I don't really feel like I can do a proper superstructure for a small bit longer, so hold on a second. Save this as right, I'm all not even completed and I'm already going into the naming process. I'm gonna have to give this a name. This is gonna be a... I'm gonna put it as a one-off battleship, actually, so... The one-off battleship, so one-off name. I might have cursed this thing to a history of running aground because of this. No. Oh, God. C-H-A-R-D. The Richard Hammond! Right, I'm now just going to... Loading a ship I know has a good superstructure. And then copy and paste that superstructure over, so none of my designs would... Actually, thinking about it, you might know exactly what I'm doing right now, viewers. I don't care if you do. Right, so the custom parts. Custom parts. God, this is a tedious process. This is gonna take hours. Over-exaggeration on the hours, but this is gonna take a while. Because you viewers remember might remember in the news there was this ship that blocked the entirety of the Suez Canal for a few weeks. Well, I made a battleship out of it as a bit of a meme. And the superstructure here is what I'm using. Deselect, deselect. But yeah, although it doesn't work for weapons, it works for superstructures, and so I can get a superstructure here that is going to be great for me to use, but also at the same time, part name. Spelt it wrong, but who cares? Like, who cares about spellings? Wait, I might have to re-add railings, but... Okay! Back to the Richard Hammond! Yep, back to the Richard Hammond, wherever it is. Here it is. I might have to readjust where I've placed the other parts, but... Custom parts. Superstructure. Oh shoot! Was it seriously this large? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to 0 that. No. No. Reload the Hammond! Reload the Hammond before I did this mistake. Right, so if I can scale it down, I'll scale the superstructure down. Custom parts, superstructure. Scale. Could I... Frick! Stand by, viewers. I just need to get another ship to copy the superstructure off of. although I love the Fletcher's superstructure, it's too small for what I'm using it for. I could use Yamato superstructure, or that one. Hold on a sec. Stiffgate. Where's the Stiffgate? ROS. It's down in ROS. Or, do any of the preset ships have good? Ismara. Hold on a second. I could do a Queen Anne's Mansion on this thing. You know what? I know what I'm going to be doing. And viewers, you may OPs. This is an superstructure OP made, which it's his own superstructure from a ship of his. No, there's too many parts here. Yeah, there's too many parts. Thing is, all the good superstructures have too many parts. I'm going to take the hood superstructure here. The bridge structure. Like, from this bit to this bit, I'm taking from the hood. Except for the rangefinder. The rangefinder, remove. Right, remove the rangefinders and weaponries from this part. Right, that done. Now time to go back to the custom parts. This is a great demonstration of the custom parts in the game, actually. And really how versatile they are. You have to select each individual part though, which, although an annoyance if you're in a rush, It's actually good because then you could specifically grab the parts you want or need without having to Note, viewers, this isn't cheating, because the rules were made before custom parts were a thing in the game. So, woohoo for that. Rafts. There's more than likely an easier way I could have done this, but I am silent. Service, gaming and music. When have I ever done the easy option in games like this? I had to add in games like this because in loads of real life stuff I've always gone for the easy option. Or in most cases gone for the easy option. Although for music I didn't. I'm paying the price partly right now, actually. Right. But the top bit of the conning tower here, although I don't need to bring because in reality no one used it, really. It is still something to use. The superstructure here that I will be using. But yeah, now viewers in this episode can't complain I make horrible superstructures because didn't even make it, so that if it's horrible, they can complain to the creator of the original superstructure and the Royal Navy for even making the superstructure like this to begin with. Good. That was 159 parts. Right. Back to the hammer now, again. Oh god, I passed it. There we go, the Richard Hammond. Stream's doing fine still. viewers, one thing I would like to mention very quickly is that I might be starting to focus on my music side of the channel again, because if you look into the two, excluding the one with my guitar being in pieces, the two videos beforehand, they've racked up about 300 and 250 views a piece. And I'm just thinking maybe that would be a good thing for me to do. Right. There we go. 0. Okay, so I want to fine-tune the placement a bit. Move. So the bridge crew can see over that, but there is another thing that the bridge crew are going to have to worry about. Because, like I said, I'm putting a higher caliber gun over the top of these. No, lower caliber, but superimposed over. As a sub-secondary battery. I'm saying sub-secondary because it's not going to be the main secondary battery, because secondary battery is going to be of a lower caliber than what gun I put up on top of that. So the lower caliber gun is, oh god, if I can find it again, that is this thing here. So move that back as well. 0 that. So now the main superstructure is now blocked. So that would work with blocking the superstructure, but that bit's going to have to be increased on downward height. Oh god, height adjustments. So, what I'm going to do instead is not do that, and instead, this area that was a rangefinder, because it can no longer be used as a rangefinder, when I dismantle this into its separate pieces, is going to be a secondary gun. So, I'm going to have my superstructure be there, so I can now fine-tune the placement of the guns as well to there, there, and more to there. Right, move that back a bit further, down a bit, back a bit. No, forward to there. Forward to there. Forward to there. No, rearward a bit. There. there we go. I've got the elevator set. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in the barbettes, and then I'm going to secondary guns this thing. Oh, God. That is going to have to be done, yes. But this one's going to be another just circle rounded barbette, actually, so length to 7 and 8. Nine. There we go. I'm going to move this slightly more forward. Yeah. So, main gun's in place. Now, what I'm going to use as my secondaries, and I've actually changed my mind about this gun. This gun isn't going to be higher caliber than the mains. It's going to be lower caliber than the secondaries. The secondaries are going to be 152s. Which like the Italian ones were used as secondaries, but no, I'm not going to use Italian guns. But Italian 152s. Ah, that's a railgun. Hold on a sec, I'm going to have to dismantle the separate pieces. Oh god. All of the... Oh yeah, they had to... They did this whole unmodded, so... Shit. That's a problem for me. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste this to the rear by one, and then this piece here is going to go there. The double clicks happened again. Zero and zero that. And then there is going to be our smokestack. So engines, chimney. No. Right. What this is going to basically be is a... that, if I... yeah, have that there. And then... I'm actually thinking... this is going to have a mismatch of secondary guns. Darings will go there because they fit there and look awesome there. That area is going to consist of anti-aircraft, so... both as quad mounts. I'm not going to be putting gun tubs in that particular area of the ship. Just yet. That would wait until after. That would be for different parts of the ship, I mean, not after something. Not wait until after something. Like I could fit on here an AA gun tub, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So, this area here is consistent for a rangefinder. Hold on a second, I need to fix a few mistakes that came with me editing this thing too much. Not editing it enough, I should say. Forward width 4. Oh god. There we go. Fix that problem. Now, up there is going to be rangefinders, but those would be sorted out afterwards. I've already got one mast here. You know what? I'm gonna keep the same one mast. Daring gun. Right. So, the main secondary battery is going to be of 152s, just which ones? Possibilities are endless here. Could be those. No. I already mentioned I'm not using Italian guns in this thing. Oh god, I'm going to have to get rid of this smaller stern fixture. I would just like to admire, though, this creator's attention to detail with this hull and all the little things that they've put in here, because I wouldn't even have the patience to do something like this. I don't have the patience, and I actually do have the time, but... considering the fact I prioritize music more than gaming stuff when I'm not streaming, I don't have the time. I could use Minotaurs. Now, which is better? These Minotaurs, which is Force-X, anti-air, well, obviously, Minotaurs were dual purpose. What is 1,401? Actual Minotaurs damage is... I'm going to be using actual Minotaurs are possible. And here I was the one complaining about Minotaur guns early. Like I said, this is going to be a mismatch of secondary guns. Like, this was a one-off ship. I'm gonna go to the main guns and make them a mismatch as well. I'm gonna say that these were a mix. Yeah, the Richard Hammond is just gonna be a ship that was made out of whatever weapons were laying around. So yeah. Whatever weapons were laying around, and for the secondaries they were made symmetrical to make sure the ship doesn't capsize to one direction or another. No, the Minotaur gun, I'm gonna say we only had one of those left in, like, our reserves of guns, so... we only have one of them on here. Hold on a second, I want to move this back slightly. Get more of the... thingies here, railings. Dismissed from duty. Right, and then move that forward again. To there. Booyah! That's one of the secondaries in place. Right. You're probably now asking, what is going to be your excuse for having six-barreled Belfast guns laying around? And that one is very simple. I have a class of light cruisers called the Avarice class, although they're not being used in this particular challenge. They do appear, they are in this roleplay, and the Avarices use six-barreled Belfast guns. Now, I shouldn't just call them Belfast guns because the guns were used entirely on the town class, so town class guns. Darings are used there. So forward width is 13.5 there. No, 13.5 isn't actually going to fit between those. Never mind on my plan there. Right, so mismatch of secondaries. So yeah, we have French secondaries left over from the revolts. That's where also the single Minotaur gun came from. Can't use modern day weaponry. I think up in this area, above the gun tub, but no, below the gun tub that I'm putting there, I could... Yeah, I think I could fit in a single 14cm gun. Hold on a sec, is there a different variation of the 14cm single? No. Just wanted to check. Yeah, 14cm singles. No, those are casemate ones actually. 14cm singles. Go with these ones because they look more the part for exterior. For an exterior turret. No. Actually, those aren't going to be able to rotate. So, this area is going to consist of more anti-aircraft below the anti-aircraft gun tubs. Okay. So, that area is only going to consist of single 40mm Bofors guns. To save space. Well, no, actually not to save space, but it's the only way they could properly fit in that area. Gearing guns come next into the mismatch of secondaries. Right. What else to come to the mismatch of secondary guns? Just for giggles, we're gonna put in single Lewis gun on the. No, actually, first off, I need to sort out what gun is going on top of there. Which I know exactly what gun is going to go on top of there. Single 3-inch gun. Hold on a sec, is it dual purpose? Yeah, it's dual purpose. No, actually. The UP rockets. Perfect. Hold on a second. Elevators 0. Forward. Perfect. And these are going to be used as anti-aircraft in other places as well. Like with this thing, the only confirmed standard weaponry is the Bofors guns. Hold on a sec. These are dual purpose. Right, so these things are going to be placed there and there. Quad versions there and there. And then could I fit single versions? I could, but I'm going to have to angle it out like this. Angle it out like this and they have a poor firing arc. No, actually. I'd prefer less, but with a better firing arc, than more, but with a shizer firing arc. And this area here, because it's got because it's just so happens to be okay enough space for such a thing, is going to have a small upward AA platform with 8 down, and the UP rockets. A UP rocket launcher would be fitted there. These UP rocket launchers are actually dual purpose. And I think them being there would actually have a bit of a better firing arc than if they were than the other weaponry. Realistic firing arc, I should say. Okay, so for this area is going to have antigen secondary guns. Well, I refer them as antigen secondaries because they were used as secondaries on the antigen class. Back down to the gun types to use. No. Maybe. Tempting. Well, they are the best 203s. Well, no, actually, OPs. OPs ones he came out with. Oh god, this is it. This thing's going to be insane. Quad sixes. Right, quad sixes. And then that forward area is all going to be anti-aircraft. Okay, so the mismatch of main guns now. So you know those dual 15 inches I absolutely love. Oh, I love dual 15 inches. Queen Elizabeth guns. Well, I'm going to place one of them as the topmost gun. Spare from the Deku class. Yeah. And then elevator size there. Okay, so now the other area here, maybe, tempting, maybe, no, maybe, no. Tempting, no. And viewers are probably now like, just pick a main gun already! Hold on a sec, I've got to use these anti-aircraft guns at some place on this thing, so like I said, mismatch of guns. How are we only still like 23,000 tons displacement? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Hold on a sec. Three 8-1s. Hold on a sec. I know there's the down here. Those French ones I dismissed earlier. Oh yeah, these ones. Like that height. So now then that up. I've just realised something. This thing is not armoured yet. Well, not even at all. Holy shoot. That's a problem. I did not plan for this. I did not plan for armour. As you can clearly see, viewers. I'm now becoming a bit of a penny pincher for weight now. On the realization I made. Although, thinking about it, I could... for this area... goes in by tens. 2? No, 3. There we go. Yep. Those there, and then this area. You know those UP rockets? Yep, these UP rockets are going to make another appearance. They've made another appearance. At the fore and aft end of this whole thing here. I'm gonna change the colors of the camouflage a bit, but I'm gonna keep the camouflage. Right, so the UP rockets are there. Shoot, those are angled. Never mind. Could be worse. Now, I've chosen to do something with these mismatch of guns, not because it's easy, but because it's hard. An hour 13. We've bothers again. Bothers. Welcome to the team again, bothers. And then tubs, gun tubs. No! For crying out loud, this is a problem. Right. Get rid of those parts. Oh god, and I forgot part of the brilliance at the stern bit there. Oh well. My crews are talented enough that they wouldn't fall off. Just now laughing that I forgot stuff. Bofers, dual mounts. Okay, so, armor time. Stop armor time. So, 410s for the main guns, and right, and then that's as far out as the 410mm armor is going to go. There we go. Real finicky, this thing. There we go. Oh, God. Camouflage! Good idea in some parts of this ship, but God, when it comes to actually armoring the parts, oh God. Fuck this. That's deck armor. Yeah. This whole forward area here is only going to have 50mm of armor in the all or nothing scheme. Like, this is my variation of an all or nothing armor scheme. Sometimes my genius, it's almost frightening. Sorry. I do these armor pieces. Creator of the original hull, why couldn't you have armored the bloody thing before you released it? Like, you went so well into the attention to detail of, like, the deck equipment and stuff like that, yet you didn't armor. You didn't armor the ship. But yeah, I know it kind of does leave players open to do their own armor schemes. Yes, good. But if you're a player like me and is completely useless when making armor because they do a ton of guns to their design that the armor would overweigh it massively. Just completing the layer in which the armor changes to from the armor belt to just the standard stuff. Right. And then that area there is going to be 140. At the main belt area. No, 50. 50. Right. Center of gravity is towards the stern. Not surprising. Not surprising at all. Right. The hope of moving these forward would change the COG forward as well. Move lower, around, rotate around there. There. This is the Hammond's coming to be an okay looking ship. So the hull armor scheme is sorted. Now time for the guns. The secondary guns are all going to be 76. Like, I always armor my secondaries to 50 or 76, regardless of their caliber. $5mm. I don't care about my admirals enough to give them armor, and anyway, the ship wouldn't have admirals aboard it. The admirals would be on the Deku. And anti-aircraft is all... Oh, wait, no, the rockets count as secondaries here for me. Right, and the anti-aircraft will consist only of 32mm armor, most. Oh god, I missed the secondary gun. Like, I can definitely say this, for the armor scheme, it's somewhat okay for the areas in which possibly would majorly get hit. Like, if it majorly gets hit, we're doomed. Oh god, displacement 159,000. $154. Who shoot? Mismatch of guns is going to disinclude the Tillman. That had a negligible weight difference. But yeah, the Tillman is no longer going to be there, and instead that area is going to consist of one of my personal favourite weapons in this the Mark II Quad 457 gun. That is from a mod that, thanks to OP, I got before it was completed. I don't know, I haven't even seen the mod out on the workshop or the Discord, so this ship is using something that isn't readily available to the public playing the game. You know, for the paint on the camo, I think I'm going to make it as much of an eyesore as possible. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, because that could throw off OP's rangefinder crews. And hopefully it does it enough to turn the tide of the fight. Wait, no, that's only like real life stuff. Not in-game stuff. Right, okay. Right, so the camo scheme is going to be these blacker ones being in the blue. No. Back to that. Blue. No! Back to that. The... Fucking hell. I hate this. Right. Camo, a good thing if you want to make your ships look good, but... My god, is it a... Ah! My god, is it a pain. No! God. I'm just doing something that... Right. Okay, and then... This area. Good. It's playing nice now. Good game. Good. Ah! Right. Okay, let's put all that anger behind us. All that anger behind us. And let's just paint. Painting should be calm, collected, and in no way causing rage. Painting is causing rage. You now see the reason why I'm an art failure. But why I stopped doing art in the first place anyway. Ah! You're seeing me here, viewers, just slowly losing it. Right, back to the blue. I said back to the blue. There we go. There. Now it's done the part I wanted it blue to the freaking grey. Oh, God. This stupid hole! Oh, God, calm down. Calm down. Remember your anger management classes, Silent. Remember the anger management class. Remember the anger management class that you had to be in for years. Remember the anger management. Remember the anger management. Deep breath, in for 3, then out. Easier piece to sort. And immediately it's the notes in between, I tell ya. And no one here would get that reference because they're all naval historian. They're all naval fan. It's not Metallica fans. It's done this stupid thing again where it now colours in the one that I wants to colour in after I've made a horrible mistake with the... There we go. There we go. Remember your anger management classes, Silent. Remember your anger management classes. In for 3. Hold. Out for 3. Why aren't you working for the stupid piece I want coloured? There we go. I can say this. Thank God the camouflage adjustable hull piece that spread across 2 sides. But on the getting silent angry meter, this hull is well on the top of that. I gotta go now, viewers. Hold on. I just need to do the final piece. I gotta go now. Yeah, so